crafty friends, it's Komenda here. Welcome back with another video. I have a hard time creating videos recently, but I'm trying, to force myself to record more of my processes. And today I have a layout for you, a Christmas layout. I kind of made myself a challenge to make a page with 6 by 8 paper pads only. I am of course using 12 by 12 background paper. This one is from mixed media paper pad from scrapbook.com. It's a very durable, very thick cardstock, great quality, and it comes in 12 by 12, I think 9 by 11 size, 6 by 8 maybe, I'm not sure, yeah, and smaller one. So you have a big variety of sizes. It's also in white and black versions, so you have plenty to choose from. And as I mentioned before, I challenged myself to use 6 by 8 paper pads only, because scrapbook.com only makes those. They do not release any bigger paper pads, which is great if you are a card maker. And when you are a layout maker, 12 by 12 layout maker like me, it may seem a little bit of challenging to use those on pages, but if you like a lot of white space, you can easily accommodate your pages with only 6 by 8 paper pad. And my idea for this page was to tear the strips, vertical strips from chosen paper pads, and I focused on holiday pattern paper pad. It was like from a recent release, this year release. And I'm also adding some like plain colors from a Jolly paper pad. It's also a recent paper pad. So I'm just tearing down strips, and I'm going to arrange them on a horizontal order, just a colorful background. You can cut those strips if you wish, so if you are like, straight and even person, you can cut them, of course, with your trimmer. You can make different thickness of each stripe. You can measure them to be exactly the same. It's all up to you. And when it comes to stripes, you can arrange them like me horizontally, you can arrange them vertically, you can make a bigger page with more stripes diagonally. I have made pages like this before. For this one I just wanted to have like, this a little bit messy and colorful page. As you can see, I dropped yellows because at first I was going to add yellows, but then I decided no, I do not like yellow in this mix. I would like to focus on colorful strips, green, dark red, pinkish colors for this page. And I was going to use this picture at first, but it has a lot of blue sky, and blue doesn't match my color palette at all, so I switched the pictures later. So I'm starting to glue down the strips, and as always I have a problem with my glue, it's clogged. I forget to put a cap on very often when I'm finished with crafting, and it kind of dries off without the cap, and then I need to unclog it every time. So I'm basically adding a strip of glue under each strip, so I'm just gluing it down. It's a long, boring process, so I cut it out most part of it. You can only see me starting and finishing, the magic of editing any video. So this is it. My background is sort of complete, and now some details. I remembered I have some ribbons from previous years from scrapbook.com, so I reached for them. I am not sure if all of them are still in stock, but you can use anything else if you wish. So I just thought it will be a nice way to utilize them, get rid of some of them, so they will not stay too long in my stash. Plus, when it comes to ribbons, I have this kind of opinion that it's best to use up them when they are still fresh from the factory. When they lay too long, they kind of toughen I don't know how to describe it, but it's much harder to have this smooth, even covering when pressing the ribbon onto the paper. And it's not only with scrapbook.com, it's with any ribbons I have in my stash. Some of them are unusable after a few years. I remember I had a golden ribbons from Dear Lizzie or some other collection from Crate Paper, and I was saving it, of course, because they were too pretty to use. And after a while, when I tried to use, they kind of lost a thickness at all. I didn't stick to the paper, so I wasn't able to use them as ribbons, and they were well, they end up in trash. So don't save your ribbons for later. Use them when they are still brand new. So I added Holly, Jolly and Falala because they matches the color I have on my page. And I also chose those dots. Those are metallic silver dots from scrapbook.com. They are quite recent, maybe this year, or yeah, I think they are from this year. And I'm just pressing the dots randomly. I don't want to cover like evenly the whole space, so I just cut it out one piece to make myself to make the work easier. So I'm just using this piece to add some dots here and there for a little bit of bling. And when I'm done with a piece, I'm just cutting out another piece to cover the white area around my paper strips. It's pointless to rub on the papers because they are quite colorful and the dots will just disappear. And as you can see, it's very easy process. This is a kind of a new rub-on, so it rubs like butter. You don't have to press too much, it sticks very well. So another proof that you need to use up your rub-ons when they are still new. I'm just focusing all around the strips. Oh, I needed another one. I went crazy with those. So you can see the beautiful shimmer those ribbons have, and you have like a white and black set, gold and silver set with the same design. And I'm also using those silver snowflakes. And again, you have set of two, silver and gold in one packaging. And again, I'm just adding star by star, not all of the stars at once. And you have white and black snowflakes. And there is also a similar set of little hearts. So again, you have two packagings, one with gold and silver and one with black and white, and they are really great for making backgrounds. After I'm done with rubbing, well, sort of done, because I think I will go back for a few more stars, like snowflake stars, but this is the pictures I chose to use. They are a little bit different than the first one. The sizing will be similar because both of them are more or less 6 by 4 size, but I will not align them evenly. As I mentioned in the picture I chose at first, there is too much blue in the background and it doesn't fit the color scheme of the page. And this page is more of an exercise challenge my brain than scrapbooking the particular memory, so I just switched to another picture. I reached for this, I think it's peppermint Christmas. I will link all the products in the description. Sticker book, and I want to add something between the waves of paper. And I'm adding those tabs, circular tabs, but I'm also adding words, and they are in matching colors, silver, green, and kind of a dark red and pink. So all of the products from scrapbook.com, even though they were not released as a one collection, they match because they have this cohesive style. which I really like, and I really like to reaching for those books for once in a while, because you have word strips, you have tabs, but you also have alphabet stickers, and the quality is really good. The stickers are thick. I usually add extra drop of glue to be sure they will stick well for a long time, because I never trust the glue that comes with the stickers. So I'm just going around with them, adding Christmas wordings here and there, and those words are perfect for cards. If you like to add like a smaller inscriptions, you don't have to stamp, you don't have to emboss or anything, you just have those wording ready. And yeah, this is what I thought. I came back with adding ribbons. This is also like an older collection. This one is called, I think, Peppermint, and this is not from this year, and those ribbons doesn't wrap up that well. I have to be more careful, I have to press the paper more. So yeah, another proof of my old ribbons theory. So I'm just adding bows here and there in matching colors. As you can see, the collection I chose is really similar in colors to the layout I am creating. I'm just skipping this mint blue color because this one doesn't work well with the color scheme I chose. And now it's time for a title. I am using this holiday sentiments with falala, joy and peace words, and I'm just using one part without the shadow, and I'm die cutting a lot of falala wording, and I have green, red, and this one will be silver for more accent, because I also have silver snowflakes and dots. And after adding the title, I'm covering my picture and splashing everything with red mist. This one is quite old, I have it from my stash. It's very old tidy swap, but you know, it's still good and I still use it until it's used up. And that's it, my page is done. Here are a few close-ups of the finished layout. I hope you liked my page, I hope you liked my ideas. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications. This is this little bell. You will never miss any videos. And here are some other videos you may like, layouts, maybe mini albums. Thank you so much for staying with me, and see you soon, I hope soon, on some other video. Bye!